friends.
Welcome to Montana Haven,
Alaska edition. Hey, we just want to say welcome to this video, this episode here. And you might notice there's one head missing. Well, as in all things, sometimes life isn't perfect, and this is one of those examples. So if you watched the last episode, Priscilla and I actually went to Montana, and we just got back. You'll notice the frog in my throat. I got awfully sick as we were about ready to leave, and coming home was pretty miserable, but we got here. Unfortunately, we gave it to the kiddos. So now Justin is back here, and there he is on the couch. Poor Justin, he's almost fainted a while ago. Feel bad for him. But we've been giving him lots of good stuff, and I think he's gonna pull through, but it's pretty miserable. So Chloe was also sick. Just one of those things that happens, but I wanna share this meal with you and kind of show you what Priscilla made for us. It looks very amazing. Okay, Priscilla, why don't you tell us what we have for this delicious evening meal?
Well, we just have a hearty, healthy meal, and I made some sourdough bread, has a little bit of flax meal in it, and some good fresh potatoes that someone gave us.
Yeah,
that they
organic.
grew.
Yep.
And then, of course, some Alaskan salmon.
Right. And is that also the red salmon?
Yep, it's the red salmon.
Okay, caught in the Kenai. All right. Well, we're gonna enjoy this meal. It's the weekend now, and we came home on a Monday, and it's now Friday, and I've been in the house all week, so I didn't get a lick of work done, but you're gonna see what the boys got done, and even Avalon helped one day. So that's where we're gonna start next. So enjoy the first part of that video. They did get a lot done. Very grateful and thankful for my children. It's amazing. And then hopefully I'll feel better Monday, and we can get out there and we can get started on, we're probably gonna start doing the Hearth first thing. So we were gonna go today, but I just couldn't make it happen. And we did go to Home Depot. I got out of the house a little bit, and we got some supplies, some more, all the rest of electrical things that we could. So, all right, hop in, thanks for watching, and enjoy this video.
So now we have all these boxes of lights. One box has 6 lights in it, and we have 14 boxes. That's how many lights we have. And Justin's taking these out right here. Those are for downstairs. We're gonna leave the rims white. But then the ones up here in the ceiling, we laid them out all here. There's 53 lights. This upstairs part in the ceiling, and we're gonna paint them, the rims, the outside rims, brown, spray paint it. So here we go. Okay, now we flip the breaker, and Avalon did all this wiring here. She wired all these lights. Now we're gonna put it on and see if it works. What? Wow!
Oh, wow.
It's so bright. And it also is a dimming thing, so it can go dim or bright. Okay, good job, Avalon. Now we're gonna do the next room, our room. It's pretty dark.
I'm gonna put the switch on in Justin Ethan's room.
And whoa! Wow, it's bright in here. Wow. It can go way dimmer. Yeah, we have a dimmable switch right here, dimmer switch. It's way brighter than it was.
Okay, I am on my way to go pick up the children, Justin, Ethan, and Avalon. Today they have been working by themselves at our house, and Avalon took her math along and did it there, and she did most of her other work the night before so that she could go along and help at the house. She really wanted to go and help the boys because Joas has not been feeling well. We took a trip back to Montana just a little bit ago, and when on the way home he got really sick with fever, chills, and coughing, and so this is now a couple days later, and he's just recuperating. He's doing better. The fever, I believe, is gone, but he's just resting. He needs lots of rest. So I'm shuttling the twins back and forth, and today Avalon really wanted to help. they're putting in electrical outlets, I believe, and also like they're putting in lights in the ceiling, and they're spray painting the rims. So that's what they were doing today, I think. So we're gonna go pick them up. Hey, hey.
Hi. We're putting in the lights right here. These lights.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Hey, show me the light there that you're holding, Ethan.
It's like supposed to be like hammered bronze.
Yeah, they spray painted it. Oh man, that looks good. I love how it looks. Wow, good job, guys. You ready for some dinner?
Yeah. Yep.
I've got some chicken soup and biscuits at home waiting for you. Gotta go see what Avalon's doing.
Okay.
Hey, Addie girl. What you doing?
Putting some lights in.
Really? Wow, you're pretty awesome, girl. A jack of all trades, huh?
Right here we have all the living room lights on, and all the hall lights, and every single room, all the lights are on. Yes, basement is fully bright now. Yep, so we connected all the lights, and right here, there's no switch here, so we had to tie the power and the switch that's on this wall right here. We tied it together. So the reason why it's all dark in here is because we shut off all the lights, and we have all the can lights in, and we flip the breaker, and we're gonna put them on. Let's see. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Sure looks nice in here. Man, everyone is wired correctly, I guess, because everyone went on. Sure is bright in here. Okay, these are the last lights out here on the eve. Looks like our mom came just now to pick us up. But we had to do these lights out here, and this one way up here. It's pretty precarious because it's so cold.
Well, I'm back here the next day to pick them up, and look at that. They're putting all the lights in outside here. Woohoo, good job, boys. Joas is still recuperating. He had a pretty hard virus. So they did all the living room lights. So I want to come in here. Wow, this is bright. This is bright. Beautiful. Wow. All the living room lights done. Except for our chandelier, right?
Yeah.
Wow. This is awesome. It's gonna make it so bright and cheery in here.
We are here. I'm so excited to see what Justin and Ethan got done while we were gone. So I felt good enough to come out here this afternoon, and Ethan and Avalon wanted to come. So we're just gonna unload the truck probably and get that in there just for something to accomplish today. It's Saturday, but I haven't worked all week, so I feel like I've been slacking, but there's not much I can do about it. So I'm thankful that they wanted to come, because they kind of dragged me out here actually, and get this unloaded, get a little bit more done. So we're gonna unload all the flooring, all the rocks, and everything that we brought for the house. I'm so excited to see what the boys accomplished while I was gone. Okay, let's go in and see what's going on. Oh boy. Wowzers. Okay, Ethan, I want you to hook them up to turn them on.
Okay.
I want to see what's going to happen. This is the first time. I haven't seen it yet. Drum roll.
What? I think it's the wrong.
Okay, you turned the wrong breaker. Just cancel the drum roll. Okay, drum roll again. Here we go. First time. Yo! Seriously. Wow. Ethan, I'm impressed how bright it actually looks in here. This is perfect. Wow. I just love this. This is looking so good. Oh, Ethan, Avalon and Justin, thank you so much. Oh, it looks so nice. Looks so good. All right, show me some of the lights. What else have you got, Ethan? Got the smoke detector up there. Okay, let's go. Did you get the entryway lights hooked up?
No.
Okay. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. Last night we spent quite a bit of time and we got these 3 sconce lights, something really cool for those. And all our other fixtures. Now all the lights are in place, right, Ethan, except one? Or like 4, we're missing 4 lights, so we had to go get 4 of them. Okay, let me see what you got going on here, Ethan. Oh, there's some lights on already. Go. Oh, wow. This is perfect. Now we're gonna put these on dimmers so that when we're watching a movie or something like that, we can dim it down. Looks so nice. Wow. Looks so cool. Okay, Avalon, turn these lights on in here. I want to see them. Avalon, you did all these lights, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yay, buddy. Look at that. Nice and bright. Oh, it's on a dimmer. Look at that. Try that again. That's great. Yeah, I forgot we did that. This is so neat. Oh, and the closet light. Wow. Very cool. This is exciting. I'm excited. We're gonna put a fan right here. We ordered that last night as well. Very nice. Good job. Good job. And same within here, right? I'm gonna turn these lights on this time. Bingo. Meow. That is so cool. Just can't really see it in the video very well, but they dim way down and they brighten up again. Very cool. Nice.
Some of it's a sheet by sheet is at them.
Yep. It's a lot of flooring, really. Now we're gonna have to get all the rocks off. That's gonna be a job. So these are the rocks we got for our hearth. Hopefully we can make them work out. And now we're gonna carry all these honkers inside. 80-pound bags of sackcrete for our mortar. So you ready, Ethan, to test our muscles? I think I feel strong enough.
Yeah.
I'll see. So there we have it, kind of back the way that we think it might work. There's the front of the hearth right here. And that's gonna go up along the sides there, on each side there, and over there. So we're gonna have to obviously do a lot more cutting, but that's what we're thinking maybe might work. So we're going to do a little bit of work while we're here. Ethan's putting a cover on a light, and Avalon's gonna be putting a couple lights together. And I might just kind of help them. Let's go see how the electrician's doing. You just get it done, Abby?
Yep.
Look at that, turn it on. Or does it turn on?
No.
The power breaker's not on. Good job, girl. And then you did this one out here already as well. What other one are you going to do now?
your closet.
Okay.
Upstairs.
And Ethan and I are working on a different one. Ethan and I are going to see if we can get these entry lights hooked up, and these also turn on the outside overhang lights. So there we have it. It's too dark to see. Ethan hit the first one, and let's see if we've got lights in the sky. Hey! There we have them. All 6 of them in all their glory. Good job, Ethan. Okay, now let me go outside and video the outside ones, see if those come on. Hopefully they do. And make us look like we know what we're doing. Hey, hey. That looks beautiful. I gotta come out here and take a gander at that. Oh yeah. It's not very dark, so you can't see it very well, but oh, that looks beautiful.
Wow.
Very cool. Now we'll just have to get the front porch lights done, and then all our outside lights will be on. Those aren't wired up yet, though. The lights aren't hooked up yet. Oh, this is gonna look inviting coming in here when it's dark outside and all the lights are on. And good morning. We are back, and today it's just Ethan and I. Justin is still not feeling well, and he's just home resting for the day. This has been a kind of a bad flu, no doubt. I scraped just enough energy together to come out here today, so we'll see how much we can get done. But Ethan, what are we planning on doing today?
We're gonna prep this fireplace. This is the hearth, and then we're gonna have rocks going up here. So we're gonna have a metal lath. We're gonna put on this wall, and then cover everything here so we can lay rocks on here. But first we have to then cover it with sackcrete, and then let it dry so that we can attach the rocks to it. But we're gonna have to wait to attach the rocks for a little later.
Yeah, we actually need Michael's help to kind of help us get the rocks. He's the expert. I don't want to screw it up, so we're gonna have him help us. But we don't want to get near him while we're not feeling well, so we're gonna wait till we're doing better. So hopefully today we can get this done, Ethan and I, and then we're just gonna wait till we're all better and Michael can help us. In the meantime, we'll start trimming, I think. So that's the plan for today. So let's get busy, Ethan. Gotta get this cleaned off and let's get started. Some doing, but we figured out kind of how we want to do it now. We're basically going to make a border on 3 sides and then kind of encapsulate our rocks in between. I think that's going to look the best. So the first thing we have to do is we cut plywood. We'll put that around the base right here, and then we're going to put our border around here. We have to trim that out, and then after that we're going to get a metal lath put down. So that's what we gotta do next is get this. Screw that on like that.
Right here, we're gonna have, if there's rocks right here, then this switch would be way back into the rocks. So we're gonna make a border to go out here, around here. And then we're gonna take these so that we can take these switches and put it on the outside. And then it's on flush with the rocks that are gonna go around here. So we're gonna make these borders right now.
These are kind of complex, so I'm trying to figure it out here. Time to recap here. So it's lunchtime. So we kind of got that border around there, and down here we've got this metal lath, getting ready to nail that on right there. That stuff right there, and got that papered. We got our two outlets, outlet and switch cover. Got that in there. So we're making progress. I'm moving a little slow, but I'm feeling okay, and so I think we can get this wrapped up after lunch, but we're gonna have some lunch right now. Go. Okay, well, give you a quick little recap. Last night we had to rush out of here. I forgot I had an appointment actually for a haircut, and we got carried away and got working till late. I got Justin along today. He's kind of moving a little slow, but he wanted to come along so bad, so he's just kind of hanging out, helping a little bit. But we realized we made a mistake. and how it often goes when you make a mistake, it's a bummer. But we forgot that we had wanted to add a little bit extra depth in here. We had to add 2 pieces of plywood to make this brick come out a little bit further so our rocks don't jut past here. So we're still gonna add a piece of 3/4 trim on here. So we had to redo a little bit. We had that trim last night. We had to rip that off and get new trim, which is unfortunate. But now we're at the last thing here. Ethan's staining those. We got everything prepped here. We kind of had to do a little bit of mud work this morning. Hadn't quite finished it last night. And now that thing is all ready for our rocks. So that's gonna be the next thing. We're gonna wait a little bit to do that. But once this thing all dries and Michael's got a little bit of time to come over and kind of get us started the right path and make sure we're doing it right, then we will work on this. So we're excited. We're looking forward to doing this hearth. I think it's gonna look nice. In the meantime, we're gonna go and get started downstairs and we're gonna be doing the window sills and then coming up here and starting to get started on these window trims all the way around here. So that's what we're doing right now, and just wrapping this up and then heading downstairs. And the reason that we have these blocks of wood here is our rocks are gonna come out around that, and that's gonna be our switch or an outlet here, and then our switch is up there. So that's kind of what we're doing there. Ethan's just putting the finishing touches on this trim. So we cut all our trim for these 3 sides now. And what we had to do is we had to stain the sides because we had to rip it down. So one side was unstained. So got everything, all 3 sides, all the way around, pre-cut. But first we want to get our hearth on there before we can trim it. So that's the next thing. We just wanted to get that all done. So there we go. We got that knocked out. We're gonna have some lunch, and then I think we're going to attack the downstairs windows with a vengeance. Ethan's sanding this beam, then we're gonna stain it and varnish it. Ethan is just doing a fine job up here. That's tough work. He's the only one that's feeling super good, so he's sanding away. Are you done, Ethan?
Yeah.
Oh, what a good job. It looks so good. Sander fell down. Dusty job. Wonderful. I'm so grateful. And what I'm doing here is I'm cutting these slots right here so my sill will slide up underneath here. So I'm getting all that prepped, leveling this a little bit here. And I'm on my last window, then we can start getting the sills put in. All right, I got this window prepped, this sill prepped here, and I've got, I just test fitted it, so I know it slid in there pretty good, so we're gonna caulk it. I just got this liquid nails, heavy duty caulking. And we're just gonna put a good bead all the way along. Like so. This is a 1x12 that we finished. Screw it down. finish screws, and I'm putting 3 rows of 3. And then we don't have it today, but we'll come back and we'll get some putty and putty these holes so that you cannot see them. Let me do this side first. And then we'll also go and we'll put a bead of white caulk all the way around here then. And that's just gonna tighten it up. And then we're also gonna do a piece of trim along the bottom here, and Ethan's working on that right now. There's some sheetrock kind of stuff up underneath there. That should do it. So, it's 3/4 inch shorter on each side. Okay. Now it's kind of tricky doing this one-handed. And I'll come back and putty all these screw holes. Like that. It's dinner time and we are all so hungry. We're just happy that we're all feeling better.
Yeah.
Everybody, I think, except Ethan, has had some of the repercussions of it. I just had to show you this good food that Priscilla cooked up. It's baked up and cooked and fried. And tell me, let's see, let me turn the phone around and you can tell us what it is, babe. First of all, Ethan, you made this delicious drink. What is it?
It's a smoothie with a lot of berries and bananas and stuff.
Nice.
Pretty healthy smoothie.
Okay, Wyatt, pull the lid back on this delicious stuff. What is that, babe?
So that's like sourdough flatbread. I made like a taco bar, and instead of just tacos, I made my own sourdough flatbread for it.
Nice. So we've got what? Ranch dip?
Lettuce, onions, peppers, tomatoes, cheese, sour cream, salsa.
Looks so good. Is everybody hungry?
Yeah!
All right, let's pray and eat.
Get into it.
Delicious.
Just me one.
Scrumptious, look at this.
And make it look goodies. Goodies.
Lots of love going on there.
There you go. I like mustard.
I think he likes mustard. Okay, here we're back again. I've got Justin, Ethan, and Avalon with me this afternoon. We got here really late, actually after lunch. This cold, flu, COVID, I don't know, whatever it is, really been kicking my behind. So I just did some errands this morning and I had to go lay down again. I just didn't have energy, didn't feel good again. So happens with me, I get going and then I start feeling good and then I overdo myself a little bit. So, but we came out here, we were gonna get the floor started downstairs in the basement, but we ran against a problem and we don't really know what to do about it. A little bit concerned, disconcerting, but kind of make a long story short, it appears that there might be some moisture in the concrete. We don't know, is there a leak in the in-floor heat? Is there moisture coming up from the ground? Is there just moisture in the concrete? So we're going to do some tests over the next couple days to see if we can figure out. Hopefully there's no leak in the pipe, and hopefully it's just moisture in the concrete itself still, and we'll get the humidifiers going. Because we can't put our floor down, it's going to trap that moisture in there. So so until we get that figured out, we're going to cut triangles for these areas up here, and we're going to do our accent boards. So that's what we're doing right now. We did some measurements, and we're going to be cutting these and get started on that. It's a little late in the day to get started on trimming the windows, which is what I was going to get started on. So we're just going to get started on this so the boys can kind of keep working and have something to do. So let's do that now. We were able to get 2 triangles out of 1 piece of plywood. And again, this plywood here we found in the woods after the windstorm. So it's just something we salvaged, 1/4-inch plywood.
Straight.
Okay. Looks like a bristling pine cone.
Says
It's
see
like
you got a
this.
step. Yeah.
It's like this. No.
Yeah, like that. Screw up this up.
Okay. Pretty light.
Okay, hold
Oh yeah, it's gonna look good. Let it slide off of there.
there.
Okay.
Nah, can you want them over?
Yeah, just do so you guys got in the crack.
You got to
Yeah.
wieder usable då. Aj, aj, aj.
Now that looks good.
Så här ser det så fint.